Hello friends, today we discuss font shorthand property. So in this property, we have a combination of all the other font properties which we learned in the last video. So first we have a font separated by colon. Then we give the style. Now style can be italic, normal or oblique. Then we have variant, which can be small caps or normal. Then we have weight, which can be bold, bolder, lighter, values from 100 to 900. We have discussed this in detail in my previous video. Please refer to that for more information. Then we have size, which defines the font size, how big or how small you want the text to be. Then you have the line height. I'll explain you in another few minutes. And then we have the font family. So we can have any font family depending on how you want the font to be displayed. So in this particular case, if you see, I have given two font families. So when you give two font families, it has to be separated by a comma. It means that the first priority is Georgian and the next priority is Calibri in this particular case. So depending on which font you want to give first, font family, you have to give that first, separated by the second, and so on. So why this happens is because sometimes not all browsers support all the font families. So if the first one is not available, then it picks up the second one. So depending on the ordering, the priority is fixed. So if I show it to you, see, what I have done is, in this particular case, my style is italic. So I have my font in italics. In this particular case, I have applied this to the paragraph tag. Under the paragraph tag, I have given this font style. So it applies to this particular portion, applying all the text properties at once. So here the font is italics. If you see, it is small in size and it is in capitals, so small caps. Then it is in bold. Then I have given 15 pixels. Suppose I change it, I make it 25 pixels. So it becomes big. Then if I change the line height, in this case, I have 1.5 as my line height. Suppose I make it 3.5. Then you see the change. See, so the distance between the lines which separates these fonts changes. So that's why it is called the line height. Though the line is not visible, but the distance between the lines where the text is written is what is line height called. So if you change it, depending on what you give, the distance changes. I have changed it to 1.5 and you see the spacing decreases. So that is how line height makes the difference. And then I have given Georgian, Calibri. So accordingly, that is applied to the fonts. So if you see in the first case, the first line, I have not applied the font family. So it is my normal text. Whereas for the next two lines, I have applied the font style. So the font property is applied to this particular paragraph. This is how you can apply the font property to any of the elements, be it heading or be it paragraph. So this is a very important property where you can put everything together, all the font properties together under a single font property. That's all for now. Thank you so much.